Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is "I am a squirrel." If you use this trigger phrase, or if someone that you are okay with triggering you says the trigger phrase "you are a squirrel," you will undergo the transformation that you are about to experience again at whatever speed you want. Additionally, you will instantly turn back into a human if you use the reset phrase "I am not a squirrel," or if someone that you are okay with resetting you says the reset phrase "you are not a squirrel." Now your transformation will begin. First, feel a tingling sensation over your entire body as a short coat of soft fur starts to grow, consuming any hair that you have as it does so. Most of your fur is brown, but the fur on your face below your mouth, the front of your neck and torso, the bottom side of your torso, and the inner side of your upper arms and legs, is light brown. Next, feel your fingers and toes merging and changing shape, making it so that you have 4 fingers on each hand and 4 toes on each foot. Each of your toes is 1/5 as wide as your feet are and as long as your longest toe used to be. Similarly, each of your fingers are 1/5 as wide as your hands are and as long as your longest finger used to be. Of course, you won't actually only have 4 fingers on each hand and you will use them as you normally would. However, you will be completely unable to perceive yourself as not having only 4 fingers on each hand or even understand any logic when it is applied in a way that directly suggests that you don't have only 4 fingers on each of your hands. After that, your face stretches forwards to form a medium-length muzzle. As this happens, your nose disappears, the only remnants of it being your nose holes, which are now located in the top left and top right corners of your muzzle. Now, your nails are becoming numb as they disappear, the fur-covered skin that replaces them leaving behind no trace of their existence. And with your nails gone, claws start to grow out of the front side of each of your fingers and toes. Your claws are made of a black material that is hard and durable. Their bases are each 1/3 as wide as the finger or toe that they are on and half as tall as that finger or toe. Also, they are horizontally and vertically centered on the finger or toe that they are on. They are 1/3 of an inch long and gradually curve down and get narrower and thinner so that they each end in a point that is level with the bottom of the finger or toe that they are on and points straight down. You will find that these new claws of yours are just as sharp, or dull, as your nails had been. Next, feel a round pulling sensation at the base of your spine as a large tail starts to grow. It is as wide as your torso is and as long as you are tall. Over the last 2 inches of it, it quickly narrows so that it ends in a rounded point. The fur on your tail is all brown, as well as very thick, long, and fluffy. After that, you feel your ears move to the top of your head as they become shaped like hollow cones that have been cut in half. Although your new ears and your old ears are very different, you will find that your hearing is still just as good as it was before your transformation began. In fact, you will even find that your hearing seems to be much stronger in the directions that your ears are facing. You will be able to rotate them straight forwards, in the direction of the side of your head that they are on, and anywhere in between. You can also rotate them up and down, pointing them anywhere between straight up and straight in the direction of the side of your head that they are on. In reality, your mind will just pay a lot more attention to sounds in the directions that they are facing, and less attention to sounds in the directions that they aren't facing, causing sounds in the directions that they are facing to seem louder while ones from other directions seem to be quieter. However, you will be completely unaware that this is what is happening. Finally, the effects of this hypnosis file will become inactive if they are a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if they are a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that they would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if they are a risk to your mental health. Also, any effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Additionally, you will never find this hypnosis file or the effects of it to be even slightly addicting. Now you have been transformed into an Anthro squirrel, and have such a wonderfully long tail. This session is almost over, so goodbye, my fluffy-tailed friend.